In a small village between green hills, there lived a young man named Sidhu. Everyone in the village knew him for bad reasons. He had stolen things from his neighbors, told lies to his friends, and made his family feel ashamed. When people saw him coming, they would walk to the other side of the street. Mothers would hold their children close when he walked by. One day, Sidhu felt very sad about all the bad things he had done. He could not stand the way people looked at him with disappointed and scared eyes. So he decided to do something that surprised everyone, even himself. He would leave his village and find the Buddha, hoping to learn how to change his life. After walking for many weeks, Sidhu found the Buddha sitting quietly under a big tree. His hands were shaking and tears were in his eyes as he came close to the wise teacher. "Master," Sidhu said, getting down on his knees, "I am a bad person. I have done terrible things. The people in my village think I am nothing but a thief and a liar. Can someone like me ever find peace?" The Buddha looked at Sidhu with kind eyes and said something that surprised him. "Tell me, young man, what are you holding in your hands right now?" Sidhu looked down at his empty hands, feeling confused. "Nothing, Master. I am holding nothing." "Exactly," the Buddha smiled. "You carry nothing from your past except what you choose to carry. Your past actions are like footprints in the sand. They show where you have been, but they do not decide where you are going." The Buddha asked Sidhu to stay and learn. Every day, Sidhu practiced sitting quietly, helped other people who came to visit, and slowly began to change his ways. But after several months, news came to the place where they were staying. People from Sidhu's village were coming to take him back, to punish him for his crimes. The other monks were worried. "Master," they said to the Buddha, "when the villagers come, they will only see Sidhu's past. They will never believe he has changed." Sidhu himself was very scared. All his progress, all his growth, all his inner peace seemed like nothing if he was still judged by who he used to be. That night, he sat in quiet meditation, but his mind was full of doubt and fear. The next morning, the villagers came, angry and wanting justice. But something amazing happened. As they came close to Sidhu, they saw something different. His face was calm, his eyes were clear, and there was a peace about him that they had never seen before. The Buddha stepped forward and spoke to the crowd. "You have come looking for the thief and liar you once knew. But tell me, do you see that person in front of you now?" The villagers looked at Sidhu carefully. The village elder, who had known Sidhu since he was a child, spoke first. "This man, he looks like Sidhu, but there is something different about him. The angry young man we knew is not the person standing here." "That is because," the Buddha explained, "the person you knew exists only in memory. Each moment, each breath, each choice creates a new person. This man chose to carry nothing from his past except the wisdom to do better. He is not the same person who left your village." Sidhu stepped forward and spoke to his old neighbors. "I cannot change what I did," he said simply, "but I can choose who I become from this moment forward. I carry no excuses, no reasons to blame others, only the promise to live with honor from today onward." The villagers saw the truth in his words and the honesty in his changed presence. They asked him to return home, not as the person he had been, but as the person he had become. The Buddha watched as Sidhu walked back toward his village, surrounded by people who now saw him with new eyes. He turned to his remaining students and shared the lesson that would be remembered for generations. The past is like yesterday's weather. It has already passed, and trying to carry it with you only makes you tired and heavy. Your future is not written by your past mistakes, but by the choices you make right now, in this present moment. Remember this truth. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are the awareness that chooses, moment by moment, how to respond to life. Every sunrise gives you a chance to begin again, carrying nothing but the wisdom you have learned. Your past does not decide your future. Only your present choices have that power. You see, in life, we all carry invisible bags on our shoulders. Some people fill these bags with every mistake they've ever made, every harsh word said to them, every failure they've experienced. They carry these bags everywhere, getting heavier and heavier each day. But here's what Sidhu learned, and what we can learn too. You can choose what to put in your bag. You can choose to carry the weight of shame and regret, or you can choose to carry only the lessons that help you grow. Think about it this way. If you made a mistake yesterday, you have two choices today. You can wake up and tell yourself, I am the person who made that mistake, and that's who I will always be. Or you can wake up and say, I am the person who learned from that mistake, and today I choose to do better. Your past is not a prison, it's a school. Every experience, good or bad, teaches you something. The question is, are you going to let your past experiences define you, or are you going to let them refine you? Remember, every single day you wake up, you have a choice. You can choose to be a victim of your past, or you can choose to be the author of your future. The pen is in your hand. What story will you write today? Your past does not define your future. Your present choices do.